We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number one.
In the second spot tonight.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a fastball just a bit up. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Adams will put this one away, and the side is into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
Ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play. And so here's Matt Kemp now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Left fielder.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Matt Adams. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
No.
The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Ball.
And a knuckleball in the dirt.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Cozart for 1. On to Trumbo, a double play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Evan Gattis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to
third baseman, Chris Taylor.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Guerrero.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs already home here. Left side of the infield into the shift. To his right, Polanco. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Two and one.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Taylor posts under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Knuckleball below the knees. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Left fielder, Matt Van.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the base.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends. Kenley Jansen is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Kenley Jansen.
Zach Cozart is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that misses 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Jock Peterson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Zach Godley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 52.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at bat. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carson Smith is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Carson Smith.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Justin Bour will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
41, Justin Bour.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball one. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And the walk. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Fowler.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Shortstop. Hey,
line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Second baseman number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Fowler on the run. 1 out. Digging in once again, Eddie
second
Rosario.
baseman.
He's got an
Eddie
RBI despite an 0 for
Rosario.
2 effort to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The catcher,
Evan
number
Gaddis
14.
now standing in. He's
Evan
1 for 2 in the
Gaddis.
ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And Hayward has a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Matt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Down the third baseline. Taylor has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Third baseman.
Takes this the other way to right.
Chris Taylor.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So coming to the plate,
Now batting,
Justin Bohr.
designated
0 for
hitter,
1 for him here in this
Justin
one.
Bohr.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he dives to make a spectacular. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Rosario is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to.
Striding in, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mark
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to first, a double play. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll make that play look easy as the. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Eduardo Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his left, Rosario. And he's set down, 1 away. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Adams is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-3 contest. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a long throw home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
The center fielder, number 25.
Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder number 34, Jock Peterson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Digging in
5.
and looking for more, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line hard, but foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things
Leading
off here
off
as
the
we
bottom
play
right
the
for the
bottom of the
Braves.
ninth.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Jake McGee
Your
is the man
attention, please.
called on to close this
Now
one and
pitching for
earn a
San
save in the
Francisco,
ninth.
Number 51.
Good swing, just got to try and
McGee.
straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Gone! A.J. Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left. Taylor takes it in. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this.